What is going on, my little squirters? It is me, theBlazinSquirtle, and I'm back once again with an OU battle this time. That's right, you heard me. It is an OU battle, and I figured I'd upload this to show you guys I fucking know how to play the metagame competitively, somewhat, but not really. But anyways, this is against xxMeteorxx. Really cool guy during the whole battle, and I checked out his channel afterwards, and he's got some really good content on there. So definitely worth the time if you want to check out his channel. So we're gonna get to the battle here. He wanted a Clear Skies OU battle, and the thing is, I never fucking play OU, so of course my one and only OU team is gonna be a rain team. So I decided to replace Polytoad with Terrakion because it's a goddamn Terrakion. It's the definition of OU, and of course Terrakion doing it big, making a good first impression, hitting this Infernape in the dick piece with that EQ, taking him out. That big professionalism that Terrakion's got. And yeah, I'm looking good right now. And he sends out a Scrotum Wash, obviously being Scarf. If you're going to send in Terrakion, I make a dumb play and stay in. I was thinking he'd predict me to go into Ferrothorn and go for the trick instead. But you know, it's just never good to predict like that, like to predict early in the match. So that's really dumb of me. But anyways, he sends in Salamence, now my Ferrothorn, misses the Fire Blast, and I bounce back with a T-Wave. So I'm like, yes, yes, this is awesome. So I send in my own Salamence now, thinking, okay, he's probably gonna go for Fire Blast again, but of course it gets Parahex very next turn. So I'm just like, yeah, okay, bro, that was not deserved at all. Like that, yeah, that Parahex was just like, okay, yeah, that was my bad. But anyways, I go for Fire Blast of my own, thinking he goes into Scizor, but he goes into Scrotum Wash. So I'm like, okay, Scarf, Scrotum Wash, going to Salamence, probably packing HP Ice, and indubitably it does. So Scizor is going to take that like a champ. And might go. I think I go for the U-turn here, or I set up a sub or something. I don't really remember. But he sends in Salamence, which is a good choice, anyways. You get the Intimidate at -1, at -1, and he resists a U-turn. So yeah, that's a good play. And I send out my own Mint straight now. I was like, okay, all right, dude. I'm not gonna overpredict. Just gonna go straight for the Dragon Claw, and yeah, I take him out. Dragon Claw all over your dick piece. And I get that big +1 now, +1 attack. That's awesome. I'm looking Gucci with my Salamence out. He sends out a Scrotum Wash, and I don't think he knows I'm Scarfed. So he's gonna find out right here when I take him out with that fucking +1 stab max attack Dragon Claw all over the Scrotum Wash's dick piece. And yeah, I'm at +2 now. So I'm looking really good. And here is where the momentum really turns around. He sends in Scizor, and obviously, you know, he's going to take the Dragon Claw very nicely, even though I'm at +2. Set up a Source Dance. I'm like, oh, God, okay. Okay, alright, okay, yeah. Momentum definitely turning around in his favor right here. It's going to take me out with that +2 Life Orb, Technician Boosted Stab, Max Attack, Adamant, whatever the fuck else. I don't know, whatever other details there is. Take out my Salamence, and now I figure I go to Anal Bead. I thought maybe I can take one superpower, but I don't. But either way, he gets Life Orb, Recoil, and Iron Barbs damage, and superpower lowers your attack by 1 and defense. So I'm just like, okay, you know what? Maybe that was somewhat of a good play, but still, I'm still kind of semi fucked in the butt right now. So I send Starmie, obviously, because, you know, resisting Bullet Punch, I can bounce back with that big Hydro Pump. But of course, what the fuck happens? I missed the Hydro Pump, and it is really annoying. But then again, he missed the Fire Blast on my Ferrothorn first place, so I guess the hacks kind of balanced out here. I don't know, so it's not that big of a deal, somewhat. And I was like, okay, you know what? I don't want to take another Bullet Punch. Go into Scizor and bounce back with my own Bullet Punch, because I got a little bit of speed investment. I don't know if he's got any on his Scizor, or if he doesn't, or if he does and it's the same as mine and there's a speed tide. Fucking Lord knows, like Arceus only knows. So yeah, I take out Scizor finally, and I'm looking at my team right now. I got Scizor, Chansey, and a goddamn Starmie. So I was like, you know what? I can make this work, man. So he sends in Golurk, and of course it does not work because I make a terrible play right here. I U-turn on the Golurk, thinking Bullet Punch wasn't going to do anything to it, and he could set up a sub or Rock Polish. But turns out that fucking ground type take neutral damage and do not resist steel type moves. So I was like, I did not know that at the point. That's why I went for the U-turn and went to Chansey, which gets fucking fisted in the goddamn vagina by this Golurk. So I'm like, oh god, okay, okay, that was terrible. And still, I didn't know, like, I mean, the whole time I thought steel or ground resisted steel, but had I stayed beforehand and gone for the bullet punch, he still would have gotten up a sub. So I don't really know. Yeah, well, fucking, that's just hindsight for you, you know, like, I can't really bitch about it now. But anyways, he predicts my Starmie switch in to get the wish, and Shadow fists me in the fucking vagina again. And I'm like, okay, you know what, I lost right here. And this is where I facepalm pretty hard. And, I find out that bullet punch is not resisted by ground because it didn't make that little sound animation thing, whatever, you know, when a not very effective attack happens. So yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck? No, god, I should have bullet punched you first. But anyways, like, what could you do? I'm a noob and I don't know how to play this game. Pokemon is too complex and I fucking quit. You know what? God damn it, I'm done with this shit, okay? I'm gonna go play like some Farmville and goddamn Cooking Mama right now because I quit Pokemon. I'm done. Goodbye. Oh yeah, anyways, I'm gonna do a Let's Play here later sometime this week and it's gonna be awesome.